The box up, we are presented with a quick guide which basically shows how to download the app, what you do to set it up, etc, etc. And then of course you have the clock itself inside of a little bag. Let's set that to the side, and inside the box we also have a micro SD card to USB adapter. You then, of course, depending on your country, will get a USB-A power brick. You then also have a micro USB cable that's actually pretty long to, of course, power the device up. You then also have a full instruction manual which shows pretty much every aspect of the camera and how it works and stuff. So if you get stuck within the setup process or something like that, or you don't know where certain buttons are, then this is a good reference guide for you. And that is pretty much everything that comes in the box. Now let's go ahead and clean everything up and let's take a look at the camera itself. You have this little pull tab. Very satisfying. You also have a bunch of different buttons on the top to, of course, change the time, etc, etc. On the back, you have a panel that can slide off to reveal the battery. And you also have a reset button in there, on-off button, a micro SD card slot, so you can store all your clips on the device itself. On the back, you also have a micro USB port for charging. Looking at the front, we have the time, the date, the temperature, and also the humidity. And then on the front, you can only see it if you look very, very closely. You can see the 1 megapixel camera. On the two sides, you also have speakers. On the bottom, you have a QR code with all of the network, password, and everything. So setting up the camera is pretty simple. All you do is you download the Pro iCam app on the App Store or the Google Play Store. Once it is installed, just head over to your Wi-Fi settings and connect to the Wi-Fi network the Wi-Fi camera is giving off. Then you simply open the Pro iCam app, tap on the gear icon, and tap on the device settings, tap on Wi-Fi settings, and then connect the camera to your Wi-Fi network. The app will then prompt you to actually change the password of the camera, which you can go ahead and do for security purposes. And then once the camera is set up, you can now put it on your desk, you can put it on a shelf, you can put it wherever you want. And the awesome thing is, nobody will really notice that this clock actually has a built-in camera. And also the thing about these cameras is that you can actually turn on motion detection. So whenever it detects motion, it will send a notification to your phone letting you know somebody is in front of the camera, that there's movement. It'll also take a snapshot of what the camera sees, so then you can see the face of the intruder. And of course, you can always tap on the notification and see a live feed of what the camera is seeing, and you can even choose to record whatever the camera is seeing. And that's about everything for this video. If you did enjoy it, let us know.